morning, guys. It is about 7 a.m. right now, and I just I'm gonna get my day started. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go about my day, and I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Today is day 2 of Vlogtober, so I hope I can keep this up. So let me show you some of the things that I'm gonna be working around around the house. And since I'm actually recording these on the actual day of, I'm not going to do a whole entire day because I won't be able to edit it and then upload it. I have to edit, convert, and then upload to YouTube. So it takes a while. So I'm going to try to keep these really short, and I'm not going to be able to do the end like at night, how we end our night. But maybe I'll continue to record and then add some of today's footage for tomorrow's. I guess I could do that. I've never done this before, so it's new to me. So I'm just, trial and error, learning. Anyway, let me show you guys some of the things that I'm working on right here. And I'm going to show you guys, but then I'll come back to it later and I'll show you how I'm doing some of these things. All right, so in my craft room, I am working on some of these little buckets and some of these little skeletons that I'm making. And actually, I am tying them back here. So they kind of hang like this. So, see the little face. But that's some of the things that I'm just playing around with. When I have time, I come in here and I play around with some of my stuff here. This is my old coffee bar. I don't know if you guys remember that. This is where I used to have my coffee bar before. And we didn't want to get rid of it, so I had my son and my hubby bring it upstairs into my craft room. And I have all my craft supply stuff in here. It's a mess in there. Oh my goodness. And this is where I am, crafting on. So yeah, it works for now. All right, I wanted to share my Dia de los Muertos altar. I need to put some tea lights here on a lot of these. And then I need to add my marigold flowers. I did buy some real ones and I planted them outside, but they ended up dying on me. So I'm just going to buy some marigolds. I don't know if I could find them in artificial. If I can, then I'll just buy them and put them on here. And if not, then I'll buy some fresh, not fresh artificial, some fresh marigolds and put them on here. And then the day before, I'll put food on here. The day before Dia de los Muertos. So here is some earrings that are my mom's and her watch. And then these flowers were on her coffin and I saved them. And they got all dry and stuff. Well, it's been, 28 years since my mother passed away. So these flowers, I've had them for 28 years. And my aunt gave me this little heart too, and she already passed away as well. But I don't have a picture of her. And I kept it in this heart that she gave me. The day of the funeral, she gave me this heart. So I've just put them right in here, and I still have that. And then these are some of the flowers that were on my dad's coffin. I have a lot more. And my dad passed away 4 years ago. So, yeah, that's what I kept of his. I wish I had his harmonica. My sister has his harmonica. I wish I had it. Could put it on my altar. But just in case she's watching. But anyway, here is my altar this year. And I gave my daughter some stuff from my altar because she doesn't have a lot of stuff for her altar. So this is what I came up with. But actually, this was enough because if I would have put the rest of the stuff that I had given my daughter, I don't know if I would have room for it. So, but I made it 3 tiers because it's supposed to be 3 tiers. I'm supposed to add water, and again, I'm probably gonna end up buying like fake food and stuff to put on here because I don't know if I want to leave out the real food again. I did that last year, but I think I'd rather put fake food on there. But this is my altar. Here's my beautiful little Virgin Mary. Isn't she beautiful? That's my thrift store find. And then these doilies are the ones that, I don't know if my grandmother made them, but I got them at my grandma's house. And so, yep. And then these are the new additions this year. Unfortunately, my husband's uncle. And then that's my uncle, my mom's brother. That's my mom and that's my nana. And all 3 of them are deceased now. But yeah, he passed away in the beginning of the year. And then my husband's uncle passed away, was it 2 months ago, a month ago, a month and a half ago, or something like that. Yeah, so this is my altar this year. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys so far what I've done with my Halloween trees. I have 3. I have 2 in my dining room, and then I did 1 in the living room, and but I'm going to show you the 2 that I have in my dining room. These are they're quarter trees. So I know if you've been with me for a while, you know what trees I'm talking about. But I've had these trees for quite some time, and I'm going to show you kind of more or less how I'm setting up my table, because I'm not sure if it's going to stay like this or I might add more to it. So let me show you guys what I've done so far. All right, here's my dining table. So far what I've done here is this is rolled paper that they have at Dollar Tree, and it's just like that paper bag, that brown paper bag type of paper, and it's in a roll, and I just rolled it out onto my table here. And then these are Dollar Tree spider webs. They have the spider in the middle, and I just pulled off the spider, and then I'm using this to put these Dollar Tree plate chargers on there. So this is Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree. And then this is the 99-cent store table runner. And over here, these guys here, okay, so I have found one of these exactly like this at the thrift store. I don't know if you guys remember. I thrifted it a few weeks back, and I think I paid $1.50 for it. Well, we had 2 more in our stuff, and they were from the 99-cent store, and they were $1.50 actually. So I put those here, and then this candelabra I bought at the thrift store for 50 cents, and then that cat and that ghost is from Michael's. So this is what I have so far on my table. So. And then over here, I haven't really gotten to this part here. I made this arrangement here, this fall arrangement, and I still have to dress this up right here. I haven't even started. All right, here's for the first tree. So here are those spiders that I was telling you that were on the spider webs there. So this is my serial killer tree. I have 2 of them. I did that one and this one. And on this one, I have Michael Myers, and I have Sam, and I have a lot of pumpkins here and there. I'm not done with them. Obviously, you could tell I need to put more decorations in here. I made Sam's lollipop. This is the whole lollipop. And then, of course, I have the ones that he had bit into. And then I did this here. I printed up his picture, and I cut it out. And then I got some spider web, and I dyed it red, and then I glued that to the back, and then I made a collar, and I just put it all there. And the spider, my hubby came up with the hair, saying that I should use cotton, and I wasn't gonna use a lot of cotton. I had spider web, so I did the spider web, and I dyed it red. So that was my hubby's idea. So this is so far what my Halloween tree, one of them, looks like. I'll light it up so you could see it later. And here is number 2. So this one has Jason, and it has Freddy, and it has Pennywise. And I know that I could have put the Pennywise topper here, but I wanted to do it completely opposite. So, and then this is just a hat, a Freddy Krueger hat that I had there from one of the kids' costumes. And then I put this knife here that was from one of the kids' costumes as well. I'm thinking of Michael Myers with that. And then over here, I put Freddy's hand, which again is from one of the kids' costumes. And that's this tree. And I added some Sams on here so they can kind of coordinate and go together. So I like that. I like the way it came out. But again, I need more ornaments on here. So these are my serial killer trees. So, and then I was going to buy little cereal boxes and put them all around here as a serial killer tree. But that's this here. And then here's the table again. So I'm not done yet with this area. And then I put that Happy Halloween. I've had that forever. And so that's this area here. So that's what I have going on so far. So now I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning the house. As you can see, I have a mess everywhere here in the kitchen. Let me show you guys this adorable little mug that my daughter bought me. Look at how, oh my goodness. It's the Peanuts. It's a great pumpkin Charlie Brown. It's Linus, and that is, oh, what's her name? Oh, I forgot her name. But it's not Lucy. I know that. Lucy's the one with the black hair. But, oh my goodness. How cute. She got this on Amazon. And then she bought me another one. And where is it at? Let's see. I have it in my cupboard here. That one. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness. She bought me that one. That one's more fallish. But I have all my stuff in here, you guys. I have not taken out any of this stuff yet. So, and I tried to give my daughter the Frankies and she didn't want them. So, I think she felt bad. But I just give her some Halloween stuff. So, but yeah, this is my cute little mug. And I got to clean up all this mess here. This is my instructions for next week. I might not be doing any vlogging because I do have a procedure that I need to go under for. And yeah. And then we watched Aladdin. This is my daughter's movie. She let us borrow it. And I liked it. The only thing I didn't like was Jafar. I think his voice didn't match the Jafar from the cartoon. But hey, you know, what can I say? And then this guy here I have bought at Dollar Tree. And it has this little plastic thing. When I pulled it out, it doesn't work. So, and then they don't have any more like these at Dollar Tree. So I'll just have to use this as decoration like that. Not even turning it on. But, yeah, sucks. I wanted the light to turn on, but I guess I'm going to have to make do without. And then this is my little DIY that I did last year. You guys remember this one? So I'm going to go outside and have my coffee. Feels really good this morning, so I'm going to go out there and enjoy the cool breeze outside. I enjoy having my coffee out here and looking at nature's beauty. Look at all these bees in here, just pollinating the pumpkin patch that we have no use for anymore. But this is why I kept this up, because I wanted them to be in here just pollinating, and we need the bees. We can't lose the bees. Taking a little break to have some lunch. We're warming up leftovers, and I had made some chicken salad, and I normally don't put cheese on there, but I put panela cheese, Mexican cheese, and some sour cream, well, crema. It's basically this right here, but it's sour cream.
Centroamericana, baby.
Yeah, Centroamericana sour cream. This guy's leaving me today.
Yep. Gotta go to the other project today.
Yep.
Off to Fresno. Last week was Washington, this week Fresno.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah. I'm not leaving without having the T-bone.
Oh yeah, look at that. So we're gonna have lunch, and I'll be back. So Victor Jr. is working on his witch prop. It looks like he's doing. I'm trying to do her hunchy.
Yeah, but I gotta adjust it a little.
Why don't you wrap maybe like a sheet, wrap it, make like a hunch, and then wrap it on there, and then put this on there. You could probably do something like that.
Hey, I'm trying to do this too difficult. I'm making this more difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, you're making it difficult on yourself. Okay, I'm off to the store to go get some...
Piloncillo.
Yep, I couldn't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, piloncillo for my champurrado. Alright, so I wanted to decorate for fall and it ended up getting away from me. I did not do, I didn't decorate that much for fall. And I know that, well, we're just beginning fall, but we decorate for Halloween, so we go crazy for Halloween, for Halloween. So I did decorate for Halloween. But I have my wreath here that I made last year, and then I added these this year from the Dollar Tree came out with this. And so with these pumpkins and those footballs, and I just added it to this wreath here. And then I put out my Hello Fall from Hobby Lobby. And then we bought this mat at Home Depot. And then I have this for many years. My sister bought me that at Smith's store, which I guess in other places it's called Kroger. And then I have this little scarecrow arrangement, and I brought them out this year, and I put them right here in my entryway porch area. And then I put this welcome fall flag there. And then hubby bought me this last year, and this one also he bought it last year. And so this is the entry. I wanted to do up here a garland, but again, it's getting away from me. So I might end up adding some garland around there with lights. And then over here, planted some more mums. These are starting to come out barely, you could see. And then here's my little sign from this year, and hubby went ahead and highlighted that for me. And then I just printed up this little rams and glued them right on there. And then over here, more mums. And this is from last year, and it's all faded already. And Matt's right in there. You can barely see him saying hello. But yeah, look at how beautiful my mums look. Aren't they beautiful? All right, now I'm off to the store. All right, so let me show you guys what I'm working on here. So I did this little like fairy skeleton, and I got this idea through Pinterest. I didn't come up with it. I did see this on Pinterest, but I liked it, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try and make some of my own, my way. And so this is one of the little skeletons that I came up with. They sell these skeletons at Dollar Tree. They're in a garland of 4, I believe. So I just took them off the garland, and then all I did to achieve this look is I cut a piece of paper, scrapbook paper. This is 4x4. And then what I do is I go ahead and I kind of fold it in an angle to get a little peak at the top here. Excuse my hands, they're really dry. I was cleaning. I wasn't going to show you guys that on my vlog, me cleaning. But let me try to get this. I got to put it down here. So basically is I start to shape this little cone up here. I'm trying to make a little peak right here. And then I just start to turn and make it as tight as I possibly can, because these skeletons have a little head. So okay, so and then you can just keep on messing with it to get it to the size that you need. I'm gonna cut this part off right here. I just cut enough to make it fit on the skeleton's head, but I'm trying to do a little peak up here. Okay, right there, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add a little tape so it doesn't, just a tiny little piece there so it doesn't unravel on me. See right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut, just let me see, before I cut it, see how that would look right there like that? Don't like that. So I'm gonna cut this little peak right off. Okay, and then you start to measure. Okay, so I'm gonna put it towards the back of the skull here. Let me see, it's moving on me. Put that part towards the back. See, right there like that. And then I'll glue it right there. But before I glue it, well, I guess I could glue it and then add this right here. Now this is from the witch hat that you buy at Dollar Tree, the ones that I have made scarecrow hats out of and all that. I always tell you guys, don't throw these away, save it. Well, what I'm doing with this, my glue gun is getting hot, so it's still not hot. But you would glue your little hat on, and then you get some of this and then glue this around. And you can go a couple times around just to make it as thick as you want, like this, to glue it. And then what I did for the top is I just grabbed a little bit of this and I kind of curled it until it became a little ball, and then I glued it right at the top here so it looks like this. But you can also find, say, they sell these like little pom-poms that you can also use for the top right here if you wanted to do something like that. And then of course I used these from Dollar Tree. They sell these little clips at Dollar Tree. Now for the skirt, what I used, let me show you guys, is I found this lace here, and I found a bunch of this lace at the thrift store. And I've already shown you guys how I do the same thing to the lace that I do with my crepe paper. And I believe I've already showed you guys that in my Halloween boxes that I did last year, but I'll show you again. I have black string on a needle, and I'm just going to go on the edge here. I've already strung some through here, and I'm just gonna go on the top and then just basically go back and forth, back and forth, making little pleats with your needle and your string. And so, and then you just feed it through, and then you have right here your little, if you guys can see how I just pleated all that right there. And then you can bring out the pleats as far apart as you want. So then you would cut it and then you secure it. And then what I did is I glued this one, the other one, I glued it all around the hip right here to make it like a skirt. You can glue it around the neck to make it like a collar. See, like that, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the neck as a collar, and I'm gonna leave the bottom bare. And then you grab your wings, and then you put a little bit of glue back here. I don't take the clip off, I just leave the clip on. You're not gonna see the back of it, but I put glue back here on this, on the body of the butterfly, and then I glue it to the back where the spine is at right here, and I hold on to it, as you guys can see. And then I grab my piece of twine, or what do you call that, string. You get a string, and then you just bring it through, as you can see right there, one end this way, one end this way, pull it to the back, tie it, and then I glue it, and there you have your little hanger right there. I added some of this sequence ribbon that I had, but it was falling apart. When you cut it, it starts to fall apart, so I just glued that there. But and then I did like a little ring there, and then I did little lips with a Sharpie that I have. This is a pink Sharpie. And then I just put tiny little rhinestones in the eyes, black rhinestones. You can't really tell, but that's all I did with this one here. If you don't have these here, I made a little bow here. You can also glue that kind of like that if you wanted to in the back. Just do a little regular simple bow and do something like that. How I did these was I bought this little bucket at Dollar Tree, and then I just added, they have these green little styrofoam discs that you buy at Dollar Tree as well, and I put 2 of them in here, stacked one on top of the other. And then I combined some of the black and orange paper shred, and then I added it on top of the styrofoam discs. And then to get this look here, what I did, I have these sticks here. These are for caramel apples, and I believe I bought these at Walmart, and they're not very big. But what you do is, let me show you, I have my candy here. So here's my Baby Ruth. What I did was I opened up the flap in the back, and then I added a little bit of hot glue right here, and then I grabbed my stick and I put it on there, and I glued that on there like this. Once it dried, I added a little bit of tape just in case, just to make sure it's really secure. And then I just started to insert the candies into the bucket, just like that. And I did the same thing for the M&Ms. You don't have to go through this if you don't want to in the middle. You can just add the glue back here and then put your stick right on there like this if you wanted to. Or with these, you could probably just add tape and put tape to them. You don't have to glue them if you don't want to either. You can just do straight tape. Let me show you guys. So like, say this M&M right here. I'm just gonna hold it down right there. And then I'm gonna add my tape. Make sure though you put enough tape so this doesn't move around on you. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like that. And like that. And there you have it. And then you just start to insert them. Let's just say I have my foam in here, which I don't have any, that's why I haven't done this one. And then you just start to insert them like this. Same thing with the fingers and all that I got at Dollar Tree, those candies right here. These, I did the same thing. And then back here, all this is I made little picks with the candy bags that they sell at the 99-cent store. These cat ones. I don't know if you guys remember me hauling these. And I cut the bag into pieces, and then I just, like little squares, and then I just scrunched them together. Let me see if I can get one out so I can show you guys. All right, see, this is what I did. And I just bunched it all up like this, and then I just went ahead and taped it all around right here. And this is what I put back here to make it look kind of full. And then you just go ahead and insert it in there like this, and then it gives it that look right there like that. So that's basically all I did. And then I added these are gums that you get at Dollar Tree in a bag, and I just put them all around in there like that. So that is how I did these guys here. I hope you guys give them a try. And with this, I am gonna go ahead and end my vlog today for Vlogtober. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really short vlog, and hopefully I'll get a chance to record tomorrow as well. I'm trying to keep up with this Vlogtober. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.